Rocky Ground by Bruce Springsteen. Maybe a song for our day, for this year 2020. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. 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 Rise up, shepherds, rise up. Your flock is roamed far from the hill. The stars are fading and the sky is still, but the angels are shouting glory, hallelujah. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. 40 days and nights of rain washed this land. Jesus said the money changers in this temple will not stand. So find your flock, get them to higher ground. Floodwaters rising and we're Canaan bound. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. Tend your flock or they will stray. We'll be called for our service come the judgment day. But before we cross that river wide, the blood on our hands will come back on us twice. So rise up, shepherds, rise up. Your flock has wandered far from the hill. The stars have faded and the sky is still. Sun's in the heaven, there's a new day rising. You use your muscle in your mind and you pray your best. That your best is good enough, the Lord will do the rest. You raise your children and you teach them to walk straight and sure. Pray that hard times will come no more. You try to sleep, you toss and turn, the bottom's dropping out. Once you had faith, now there's only doubt. You pray for guidance, only silence now meet your prayers. The morning breaks, you awake, there's nobody there. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. 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 There's a new day coming. New day, new day. There's a new day coming. Yeah, new day, new day. There's a new day coming. But we've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground. We've been traveling over rocky ground, rocky ground.